everyone, Cinda Rader here, and welcome to another episode of Cinda Sells Coaching. Here's a really good question that a lot of real estate agents ask, and that is, how do I deal with angry, greedy sellers? Well, short of having to take a course on psychology, here's the thing. We as real estate agents deal with people's raw emotions sometimes. People can get angry for a lot of different reasons. I've found over the years that most of the time that people they're not really angry at you, they are probably angry at the situation. But I will tell you this right off the bat. If I'm working with someone and they are completely disrespectful of me, they're yelling at me, they're calling me names, they're accusing me of things, I fire them. I will not work with someone like that. Now, if you're in the middle of a transaction and that's going on, then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to lay the law down to them and tell them this is not acceptable. When you can calm down and we can talk calmly, logically, then we'll have a conversation. But otherwise, you don't get to talk to me that way. It's not allowed. I've had situations where I had a listing and an agent and a seller got very angry with me it was before there was a transaction going on, but got very angry and accused me of doing things that I didn't do. And I did fire them because, again, I will not allow people to talk to me. I learned a long, long time ago to have respect for myself. And when you have respect for yourself, others will have respect for you. So that's one thing to remember, just right off the bat. The second thing is, but again, sometimes people will just be angry at the situation and they'll come after you, they'll attack you. And so silence is a really good thing to use when they're venting and going on, letting them get it all out. Do not be condescending. Be respectful, allow them to do their venting, and then say, okay, now let's try to come up with a solution to this problem. There's a solution for every problem, and I bet we can find one for this one. As far as greediness goes, how do you define greediness? So if someone is trying to sell their home, and I can only think that a person that would think that another person was greedy maybe didn't understand, or maybe there's a situation that I don't know about. But when someone is selling their home, they're trying to maximize their dollars, right? They're trying to get out as much as they can out of that home. Maybe they're going to buy another home. Maybe they're going to retire. So I don't think we should look at those situations like being greedy, because they deserve to get everything that they can out of their home. They've lived in their home. They've made a mortgage payment. They've updated. They've done things to try to keep their homes nice. And even if they have not, they still deserve to get the maximum amount of dollars out of their home, and it's your responsibility to do that for them. So when you say that someone is greedy, then I would question that. Are they greedy, or are they just trying to get the most? If somebody's just greedy and unreasonable and expects you to do things that are beyond the scope of what anybody could do, I again go to the default of, I'm sorry, we can't work together because I can't help you. I can't get you what you need. We're not a good fit. I wish you well. God bless you. I'm moving on, and I'm going to let you move on as well. So again, that's in those very, very not usual, they're very rare situations where you are going to have somebody that's difficult. In your real estate career, you're not going to find very many of those people around. But if you do, there's something else that's going on with you that you probably ought to call me, and we can talk more about that. So be sure and reach out to me anytime at 816-365-9807. Stay tuned. $1 Million Producers coming up, our online course that we're getting ready to launch here any week. And you can always visit me at cindasellscoaching.com. Thanks for stopping by today.